camera's a little shaky. Right. Hello friends. Sorry, my phone is shaking and I don't know how to get it to stop shaking, so we're gonna deal with that. But we are slowly getting back on a consistent weekly posting schedule, finishing up the master's. So I feel like I've said that in every video this spring, but we're graduating in August. My thesis is basically done. I need to finish up writing a results section and discussion, and then we'll present it, and then we'll just kind of have to wait until the official, I guess, graduation ceremony in August. I'll be done here in a couple weeks with that, but just got to wait for the walking date. What else? I've got Kentucky State Nationals and then Tennessee sectionals this summer, so getting in some training for that, working on a little bit of kind of like match mode speed, like just kind of getting myself back comfortable since I was super inconsistent with training this spring, just with all the data collection stuff. Yeah, so it's going to be a pretty busy June. In other news, I got engaged. I'm not wearing the diamond right now because I didn't want to lose it on the range because I am prone to losing things. We got this guy on, but got engaged, so super excited about that. If you didn't watch the last video, which was the proposal at where we met happening, you should totally go watch that because it's really cute. And yeah, I think that's all the updates I really have. So we're gonna do some 25, 15, and 7-yard warm-ups, doing 2 on each target. So basically a flat 3 drill, and then we'll keep the flat 3 drill with open targets. Just so I'm trying to really focus on like looking at the specific alpha zone alpha zone that I want. So we'll keep those and do like 1 on each, and then reload 1 on each, and then same thing with 2 rounds on each, kind of working on shooting early and not hesitating on the target. And then we'll do a little bit of scramble drill just to kind of get that movement going again. So yeah, it's kind of an all over the place training session today, mainly transitions, but I wanted to make sure I kept that movement going. And I did something to my wrist. I sprained it or something in Krav last week. I don't know if I just punched wrong or if like during grappling I bent it weird or something, but yeah, it was twice the size of my other wrist. I had a different brace on and it was annoying my thumb, and I still need to train. So we're wearing this guy, and we're gonna hope that it is good enough before, you know, these major matches I've got coming up, because it kind of hurts, not gonna lie, but we gotta train. So I'm resting it every time else. So I'm not like going out and doing a bunch of stuff with it. I'm keeping it splinted, I guess. But it's bright, and I forgot my hat, but I'm at least going to get my eye pro on and go get some work in for today. Y'all, I'm so sad that I forgot my hat at home because it's sunny. It's fine. Tried to, wash it and forgot to put it back in my car. I have multiple hats, but I just have like one hat that I like to wear for shooting because it's pink and it's this range's hat. So, oof, you guys, this thing sucks. Okay. I hear another USPSA shooter. Alright. That was funky. I don't think it was too bad. Let's see. Alpha Charlie. Alpha Charlie. Alpha Charlie. From 25 cold with a sprained wrist. I'll take that. Could have been better, but that's why we're here. Finish, give or take. Oh, it's my mic. I was wondering what it was. That felt better. I think that's all alpha. I can't tell if that one's from the line or not. Damn, it's Charlie. It was a close Charlie, as I like to say. Well, here, I guess I'll just do that. Oh. That was a bad grip. Charlie, 2 Alpha, 2 Alpha. Okay, we'll take that. Y'all, I gotta get used to this thing, you know? Alright, so we're gonna keep those same targets up, just open, because sometimes when I have a wide open target, I just look at brown. I don't look at alpha. I'm sorry, you guys are really shaky today, but I'm gonna work at looking at alpha, not just at brown. We'll do 1 on each, reload, 1 on each, and then we'll do 2 on each, reload, 2 on each. Then I know scramble is just kind of like a random thing we're throwing in there, but I think it'll be good just kind of get some little bit of movement in while the targets are open, just working on entering and exiting, because not really doing too much of that. Lately I've been focusing a ton on transitions and shooting quickly. I want to make sure I maintain the movement aspect. So let's go. My phone just got darker, which means it's definitely starting to overheat some. We're gonna hope that we can get through today without it going dead on me. I'm gonna hope that you guys can see the targets and stuff, and that I'm not too crooked. I have 4 left in here. Awesome. So that means I can reload. So 1, 1, 1, reload, 1, 1, 1. I'm working on seeing alpha, not just brown, and I'm gonna try to rid this watch tan line a little bit, because it's kind of bad, guys. 1, 1, 1, reload, 1, 1, 1. Looking at alpha. Looking at alpha and not just brown. Oh, that was brown. That one was 2 alpha. This one was alpha. That's either an alpha or a Charlie, like a close Charlie. That one was the shot coming into it was a Charlie, because I just looked at brown. I did not look at words. No, I'm not going to paste it. Yeah, that was an alpha Charlie, but it's on the line, so it was almost a delta. It wasn't a delta. It was almost a delta. But I need to look at alpha. It is my Instagram handle, after all. I feel like I'm getting a lot of Charlies lately, because I've been trying to go fast, and then I end up just, not going fast and still getting Charlies. Shouldn't be the case. That's why we're working. Damn it. I did the same thing. Alpha, alpha. I think that one's actually a delta. Or it's on the line. It's that third one on that guy. I keep on, getting too confident. Just gotta not do that. Oh. There we go. Yucky draw, but better hit. Hits. Alright, now we're gonna go the other way. 1, 1, 1, reload, 1, 1, 1. I kind of wish I could do this more times, but I brought ammo intended for other things. I'm gonna go this way and then see what it feels like. That felt good. That felt nice. Maybe it's just that direction. That was high. That second one, I went high. I went too high on it, and it went right over the target. There we go. That felt good. Cool. I think I'm going to go ahead and move on to 2 on each, and then we'll kind of go from there. All right. We are going to go to 2 on each, reload, 2 on each. I think we're doing it 3 times each way? Yeah, 3 times each way. I think that looks okay. We're going to do it 3 times each way. And then I think I'm going to change up the movement drill. Oh no, my phone just went dark again. Please don't overheat. Please don't overheat. There we go. Okay, cool. I think I'm going to change up the movement drill that I'm doing. I like scramble, but I kind of am liking the way it transitions, so I'm going to incorporate transitions into movement after this. What is... That middle one was a little funky. The two end ones felt good though. Obviously the reload was a little funkified. That was 4 alpha. Yeah, this one was rough. This was alpha Charlie 2 Delta and this 2 Delta. My phone decided to overheat again and turn off while I was in the middle of telling you guys what those were. But that middle target was Alpha Charlie 2 Delta, and those 2 Delta I think were when I was coming back after the reload, and I was definitely rushing to try to get it done. But everything else was Alpha, so those 2 outside ones are good. I just need to work on not rushing as much on that middle one. So we're gonna go again, 2 more directions each way, and if the phone dies from overheating, the phone dies from overheating. But I really need to start bringing, I had the camera, I brought it out a couple times, it's just I'm challenged when it comes to technology and don't always want to use it. That felt better. Whoop! Jinxed myself. It was good up to the reload. Whoop! I rushed the middle one again. I fumbled the reload and then I rushed the middle one. But that, like, those 2 outside ones feel really good. It's just that middle one. So we're gonna work on that and go grab mags real quick. Oh no. So the heat made my phone like black out again. I was really hoping it didn't catch that last run where I had an empty mag or not as full mags I thought I did, but it did, so now I feel obligated to put it in there for you guys. I show the really of training. This is what we're doing again. Had to make up on that one. I went high right delta. Or not delta, high right mic. One more time. My stance was odd on that. I felt like I leaned back, but the trigger felt nice. Maybe it's a good thing this is spraying. I feel like my trigger finger is doing what it should be doing. Actually, no, it's really painful. Don't recommend spraining your wrists before, like major matches. But as my friends say, I like to make things difficult for myself. I'm going to go pace those up, and I think instead of scramble, I'm going to keep those up like the flat 3, but I'm going to add in movement. So I'm going to like move and shoot into position and go across and then come back. But like when I come back, I'm going to shoot on the move. So it's going to start in the middle, move to the left target, and I shoot that left target coming in. To work on kind of, shooting, moving, and shooting into position, and then I'm going to come back to the left target and shoot them on the move. So we'll probably do that 3 times each direction. I think that might take me to the end of the ammo I brought today, and then we'll call it a day. Gonna go load real quick. Okay, so because I don't have my hat camera, that's what I was trying to say. I'm going to start here, or probably actually over a little further. I'll fix the camera, don't worry, but I'm going to start here. Actually, I'll probably put the camera up there, but I'm going to start here. I'm going to move to the left and shoot this target coming into position, and then it becomes 2-2-2, and then come back to the left target and take these guys on the move, and we'll do that 3 times each direction. So yeah. Oof. Frick nuggets. Yeah, I yanked the crap out of that one. Jeez. Of course it catches that one. Oh. Okay, I would go back to that one, but I'm saving ammo. But I saw it was a delta, not an alpha on that one. I was like, do. Actually, no, it's a Charlie. Okay, cool. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I didn't like that shot. Okay. Are you dead? No. I just did this direction. That's not the direction I'm trying to go. I'm trying to go this direction. Ooh. My brain scrambled. Oh, why does this keep catching all my bad runs, but it doesn't want to catch my good runs, you know? Enough for one more. Actually, I'm gonna film. Now we'll film this one this way. All right, I think I got enough for one more run. All right. Oh, it's hot. I'll take that. That felt good. That felt comfortable. That felt good. Another very hot training session done. It wasn't bad. It actually felt really, really good. Whoa. Should not take my ears out yet. Felt good. I feel confident. I have a couple more, still have a couple more training sessions that I can do before some of those bigger matches that I normally go to during the summer when I'm actually free to go to matches. But it felt good. Like if I were to not have another one today before going into those matches, I would still feel good after today. So I feel confident. I recommend not spraining your wrist right before, like bigger matches, but it is what it is. I think we should be fine in a couple weeks. Like I said, I'm not really doing much else besides this. I mean, a lot of like schoolwork and typing, but nothing. I think that'll make it worse. So that's all I got for you guys. Keep y'all posted on the journey, but remember, go out and train. Don't be afraid to try new things, and don't be afraid to do whatever it is you want to do in life, because I like doing a lot, and I know life likes to tell people, hey, you should pick one thing and stick with it. Not I. I like doing whatever I think is cool and makes me happy, and obviously I'm, not going to jump from job to job and never know what to do. Like, I have a common goal, which is why I'm in school, but when it comes to hobbies or whatever, pick something, put your mind to it, and if there's ever something new you want to try, go out and do it. And I promise you, if you want it bad enough, you'll find a balance and a way to get it all done. So we are finding a way. It's been difficult, but we're finding a way. That's all I got for you guys. Stay safe, and we'll see y'all next week.